Hey guys, it's Leon here from Unique Bootcamp Workouts, and today I've got a team challenge for you called Once We Were Gladiators. Now this workout is kind of inspired by my recent visit to Rome. So we went to the Colosseum, we learned about the gladiators, we learned about what they did in the arena. And it's on the way home on the plane. I just thought I'll get my notepad out and I'll try and come up with a workout that's sort of along those sort of themes. Okay, so I came up with this team challenge, and it's basically two teams competing head to head. So let's get straight into it. So what I'm going to do, I ain't going to waste any time. I'm just going to get straight into the nuts and bolts, and let's see how we get on. So team 1 at the top, team 2 at the bottom, and we have a 50-meter sprint distance. Okay, you'll want a sprint distance for beginners, so let's call that 50 meters, and you'll want a longer one for your intermediate to advanced, so you can send them maybe 100 meters. Okay, you don't have to send them to a marker like I've put here. You can send them to different points where you train. So if you can point to maybe a lamppost or a tree or a bench that you feel is 50 meters away, then that's where the beginners will go, and then you can point to somewhere a little bit further, and that will be for your intermediate to advanced. Okay, try and sort of make it so that the beginners get back first. Okay, so send the intermediate to advanced maybe double the distance, and that way beginners get back first and they get a little rest. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through round 1 first. Okay, so round number 1, show the group a set exercise. Let's take push-ups for example. You're going to give the group 60 seconds to complete the exercise. Okay, so team 1, 60 seconds to complete as many push-ups as they can. They don't need to count. Team 2, okay, as many push-ups as they can in 60 seconds. Okay, now what happens is when the clock stops, what I want you to do as the instructor is you're going to award 1 point to the team who you feel put in the most effort. Okay, so if you think that team number 1 put in the most effort, then you can give them a point. If you feel that team number 2 put in the most effort, then you can give team 2 a point. Okay, so once you give either team 1 or team 2 a point, I want you to write that point down in your notepad. Okay, next step. What you're going to do is you're going to send team 1 and team 2 off for a set run. So as you can see, 50 meters here, that's for beginners, and then you can send the intermediate to advanced for a little bit of a further run, so maybe 100 meters. Okay, now round number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, these are played exactly the same as round 1. All you're going to do is you're just going to change the exercise. Okay, so round 1 it was push-ups. Okay, round 2 you might have burpees. Round 3 you might have squats. Okay, so just change the exercise for each round. Okay, now it's a very simple game. The team who score the most points come the end of the challenge, okay, win, and it's as simple as that. Okay, if you have a draw, then it's up to you. You can either call it a draw, or you can play one more round to decide the winner. Okay, and that's it. It's as simple as that. Okay, now let's see, when you're awarding points, okay, you can't award a draw per round. Okay, so say round 1, you can't say you both worked equally as well, so I'm going to give you both a point. You have to give a point to either team 1 or team 2. Okay, it can't be a draw. Okay, the only time it can be a draw is if team 1 win 4 rounds and team 2 win 4 rounds, and then like we said, we'll just play one more round to decide the winning team. Okay, now this is completely optional. When you award teams points, you can give them the option to double the point or quit. So what you'll simply do is you'll flip a coin and you'll say to the team heads or tails. If it's heads, instead of scoring 1 point for that round, they score 2. If it lands on tails, then they don't score any points for that round. Okay, so what I want you to do, and this is totally optional, after every round, or should I say after you've awarded the point, you can then give the team the option to double or quit. They don't have to do that. Now, they might want to do that if they're, say, 2 or 3 points behind, and that's the whole point of the double or quits. Okay, it's just so a team can get ahead, or maybe if the team can't get ahead, the team with the fewer points can catch up. Okay, so I hope all that makes sense. What I've done is I've put the written instructions below, so you can take them written instructions and you can add them to your own collection of bootcamp workouts. Okay, there we go then. So this is Leon from Unique Bootcamp Workouts. If you're struggling for fun and fresh ideas, then what I'm going to do is I will put the link to my products page at the bottom of this video, so you can check out all my latest products. There's 19 manuals, so there's, well, I'm hoping that there's something for everybody. Okay, so go check that out, and I will see you in future videos. Okay, bye bye.